national anthem. That was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Kyle Kuzma out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the point. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Murray. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A. When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Here's Carrington. Poole outside. No one near him. Here's Sarr. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, no good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Sarr. Now Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice job at slipping to the right spot after setting the screen. That's one of the best times to get yourself open. Kuzma, you can't lose track of that guy.
Now here's Gordon, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Count it.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jokic. Missed inside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up. Here's Sarr, defended by Gordon. Outside Coulibaly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Wiggins outside. Pass to Murray. It's hauled in by Carrington. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Sarr. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Wiggins, following the bucket by the Wizards. And he gets it to go. Wiggins got his second basket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Poole outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. Clock is at 3. Puts it up. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Carrington. Shot from the wing. Sarr passes to Poole. The 3 ball. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Murray. And here's Wiggins. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The assist, Jordan Poole.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
There's a screen by Kuzma. The drive by Poole. That one falls.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Denver, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Jokic. Wiggins has got 9 points. The Wizards have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Poole outside. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the baseline jumper, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Poole. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Murray with the drive, and it's rejected. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. To the inside. Carrington. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Sadiq Bey, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's George, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Joe on the wing, defended by Kispert. Pass to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his first 2 points. The Wizards with a lead. Now Brogdon. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. George against Westbrook. They get it back. Second chance effort. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Brown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Denver. Let's go with a 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage. Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Hey, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Denver in the lead. Westbrook, the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins gets a step. Valanciunas with a rebound.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
To the middle. Here's George. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Jordan. The bank shot, no good. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Wiggins against George. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. George passes to Valanciunas, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your numbers call. Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Andrew Wiggins. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. They outside. Can't get it to fall.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Brogdon. Still no points. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Joe. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Cool gets it in close.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Westbrook with it, guarded by Poole. The three is up. Westbrook with the miss.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Carrington. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Down low. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Carrington, defended by Murray from 13. Rebound by Wiggins. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Now Murray. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Pass to Carrington. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Carrington from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And no luck that time either. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And Murray, no good on that one.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Now here's Murray. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Shots blocked. 3 on 3. Here's Carrington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Wiggins on the wing. Off target with the three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team.
Now let's talk about what's been going on in our game. I think we've got to start with Andrew Wiggins.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Washington trailing. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jamal Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And stolen by Jokic. And there's the drive. Wiggins outside. Murray scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Sarr. Up and over Gordon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Murray finds some space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Right side, Coulibaly. Going inside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A new lineup here for Washington.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, fans, let's hear it for your Denver Nuggets. Mile High City.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Now here's George. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And another miss by Washington.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Outside Murray. Drops in the three. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
George against Wiggins. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work. Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. He hits the second from the line. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The Wizards trail by 7. George outside. From 11 feet away, from the stripe, they get the rebound. Counted. George has got 6 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his third foul so far.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Brogdon, the pass to George. Rebound by Wiggins.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Murray launches it, nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And Denver making a change here. On defense, the Nuggets. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Reed, he's checked in for Denver. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Watson, he's checked in for Reed. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Here's Kispert. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw misses.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Misses in close. Brogdon, the pass to George. Looking to end this cold spell. He shoots again. And rejected. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
George, a screen on Murray. Brogdon, pass to George. Brown grabs the board.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, Brogdon, the tough score inside.
Tell you what, Malcolm Brogdon, with that strong frame and good body of his, he knows his way around the paint area.
Gordon with a screen on Bay. Brown passes to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. No good that time. Good D by Bay. Brogdon against Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Brogdon into the lane. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
A tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Valanciunas sets a screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Joe. With the teardrop. Holmes finds Murray. The three. Can't get it to drop. Here's Brogdon. And it's good. But hang on.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
Over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach.
Raising a shot. No hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Washington. Corey Kispert out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And he drops the first. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Wizards trail by 5. Outside Brogdon. Kispert outside for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Denver now. Back to Joe. Pass to Watson. Now here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Now Kuzma, defended by Watson. Pass to Carrington, back to Koulibaly. Westbrook with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Brown, defended by Kuzma. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And Denver making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. Here's Poole. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Off the inbound. And the play by Poole inside.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste a chance at all.
The 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got a rebound, number 8 here already in the game. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And the free throw, no good.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Denver leading by 4. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
At the line for your Nuggets, Russell Westbrook.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Here's Carrington. There's the screen by Kuzma. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Brown's checked in for Westbrook. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Murray passes to Jokic. From downtown, it's rebounded by Washington. Here's Carrington. Outside Coulibaly. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Kuzma. Shot is up. Poole shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Brown. And here's Jokic. Coulibaly defending. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
For Washington, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Sarr. Good work defensively by Gordon. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And there's a 3-second violation. The Nuggets making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Wizards shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Poole. Washington again can't hit. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wizards trail by 8. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, just a tough play by Poole, having to fight through the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Outside Murray. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Pass to Carrington. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
The Nuggets lead by 6. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
Here's Sarr, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Jokic's shot is good.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Poole outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
The youngster, Poole, hits a big one late.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Poole outside. Here's the 3, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
You need a bucket? Poole can get it for you.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Jokic. The layup misses.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. They set the pick. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets it fly from 18. And they recover it. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3. So I think it's got to be an alley-oop that draws the and 1 potentially. A crazy scenario right here.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Dulce.